wondering how you can judge how popular the show is inside Iran. It's not a country of Nielsen ratings, of course, and one imagines even getting feedback to you guys could be risky on the ground.
It is, but we get lots of emails from inside Iran, and we have also, of course, our Facebook page, which is the most popular Iranian page on Facebook, and the comments that people leave on our Facebook page and the email we get, the pictures that people send to us, showing that majority of families inside Iran are sitting and watching our shows, actually shows that that this show is very popular inside Iran.
Yeah.
Facebook is, I'm sorry, I just want to add that Facebook is banned inside Iran, and for anyone to want to join it, it's a risk that they have to take. And even then, we have close to 300,000 fans on Facebook, considering that it's illegal inside Iran. And the interaction, you can look at the insights, we get millions of numbers within the interactions and the hits that we get on our videos. And if we compare it to other popular shows, even within the United States,
this whole the show coming together, it's true that it came together on it's a bit of a cliche really, the old napkin in a pub.
Yeah, it did actually. Kambis was the host of a cultural show, and I used to be a video journalist traveling overseas in Middle East quite a bit. But we got to a point where we just got together and we started mapping out a plan, and basically we put down what we really thought we would enjoy doing, and what we already did when we hung out and talked to each other with our friends.
And alcohol, though.
Yes.
Well,
fueled by Guinness, I heard.
Guinness had a lot to do with it. We're still waiting for that sponsorship, but we haven't gotten it yet.
I'm curious how you watch what is unfolding now in your motherland. What you think?
It's heartbreaking, of course. We just they killed 2 people on the street 3 days ago, and one of them, Mohammad Mukhtari, was one of our hardcore fans. On Facebook.
We found that after he died, we checked out his Facebook and we realized he'd been following our show.
Wow.
So we're going to be dedicating this upcoming show of ours to him and his family.
Yeah.
It's also encouraging, though. I mean, this is a huge crack within the system, and people will not quiet, even if they try to kill everyone on the street and try to, put this thing away for a few days, for a few months. It's going to come back up and resurface again.
Well,
dictatorships don't work. And
but like I said, it's heartbreaking to see that that you lose one of your fans on Facebook. He was one of our fans on our Facebook page, and we checked his profile, and he was sharing our shows on his Facebook profile. It's like, I'm sorry, losing one of your family member.
I suppose even in tough times, satire has a role, doesn't it? I mean, to make the ridiculous obviously so.
It does, but this is tougher than tough times.
Yes.
Actually, when you have people are dying and they're getting shot, there is nothing funny about it. So we have to switch role and become a bit more serious. We keep our informality. We of course tell our stories. We change our narrative a little bit to become more and more informal, but not as funny as we were before.
Yeah.
Brushing aside the violent stuff, it's still ridiculous, and you have to laugh at it. You have Mr. Ahmadinejad, who's trying to change the world. He's trying to change Egypt. He's trying to change Tunisia. He's trying to change Mexico. He's trying to change everything in the world. But one thing, he's promoting everything, freedom all over the world. But one thing he's not doing is allowing it inside his own country. And that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's hypocrisy all over the government. In last 3 weeks, all we heard from them was, we're going to support Egyptian people, we're going to support Tunisian people.
Don't beat your people up.
And when it comes to their own people, they're oppressing and suppressing all the youth and young people on the street, and they're actually killing their own people.
They quickly dismissed the whole thing, as if these millions of people don't have a voice. They're not out there in the streets. It's ridiculous.
It's funny if you watch Iranian media in last 3 or 4 days, Iranian people protest on the streets of Tehran and other cities in Iran has nowhere on the news program that they're producing and putting on air in Iran. So, but they're giving a lot of coverage. They gave a lot of coverage to Egypt and Tunisia and other places.
Yeah, guys, great to meet you. Great to talk to you, and good luck with what you're doing. It's a fascinating show.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks
for having us.